3 up, 3 down, 3 studs, 3 duds. Who's your number one star from the game, Greg?
Matthew Judon, 5 impactful plays. The only guy on defense who, made plays consistently. Big shock.
Anthony, you want to wait?
Oh, sorry. I thought he was going to give all 3. I actually went Christian Gonzalez. I thought it was the second good game in a row for him. And I know they played a lot of zone. There was a lot of safety help. But he made one of the bigger plays of the game on defense. I think, I don't know if the Patriots had what I would call a true number one stud or star in this game, but I'll go with Gonzalez.
Number 2, Greg?
Mac Jones. He was good in this game. You just wish he had better blocking and more weapons to work with. And, you put him on the Dolphins. I think Dolphins are 2-0, and they're doing a lot of the same things on offense. I mean, you just look at this game. They both played similar in terms of the plays they made, plays they didn't make, the turnover. 2 is an MVP candidate. Mac Jones, some people, I think it's more of a minority this week, want to question the quarterback.
Mac Jones. I also had him number 2. Again, he wasn't the problem in this game.
Okay, third one might be tough.
Yeah, it is tough, but I'm going to go with Gonzalez for the interception. And granted, I think it was more akin to catching a punt, and, good job by him catching the ball. I don't think his technique was good on the play. He flipped his hips. If Tua makes a better throw on a line, that's probably a touchdown. But he just decided to throw a ball up for grabs, and good job by Gonzalez. And I did think he gave up a play, but overall, his coverage is really good. I mean, he is not lost covering the likes of Tyreek Hill. Now, he didn't have to do it a lot in this game, as Mazz said, but I am certainly encouraged by what I've seen in the first 2 weeks.
I went Mike Gesicki. I thought he was a factor in this game. He had, 5 catches on 6 targets or 5 targets? He was pretty good.
Bill's a big fan post-game.
I was going to say Hunter Henry.
Yeah, he was good too.
Like one of those 2 guys.
Yeah,
that's their offense.
I mean, between the between the two of them, they had 10 catches? Those 2 guys, and I half expected out of Henry now, but Gesicki factored into that game the other night.
3 down. Who's the number 1 dud?
Calvin Anderson. He was horrible in this game. I mean, he got worked by Van Ginkel, who the week before the Dolphins had actually moved him from edge because he used to be a 3-4 outside linebacker. Then they changed schemes under Fangio, and he was a linebacker last week. They moved him to edge this week, and he looked like an all-pro next to Calvin Anderson.
I couldn't separate Calvin Anderson from Vederian Lowe, so I put them both there.
Hey, hang on. Vederian Lowe was pretty good in this game. Other than the sack. The sack was problematic. But outside, if he didn't give up that sack late, he might have been the T's best offensive lineman in this game.
I thought they both sucked. I thought
you would be wrong, as usual.
Their tackle play in this game was horrendous.
Who was
God-awful.
Number 2 down, Greg.
Michael Wenu. Just because it was more of a play percentage thing because he only played 48 snaps. But, he wasn't great in this game. I mean, Cole Strange, it probably would have been him if they played the same number of snaps. But because Cole played 74 snaps, it was a little bit of a difference there. But they were close.
Sounds like the whole offensive line sucked other than Andrews, if you ask me.
And he wasn't great. For him, he wasn't great in this. There were so many Patriots offensive linemen on the ground during this game. I've never seen that before. They were just getting their asses whooped up front.
Mazz, number 2.
Josh Uche. I thought Uche sucked in this game. I thought Miami ran at him early. They had a lot of success on the offensive left. And I think Uche played only about half the snaps because I think the Patriots quickly came to the realization they couldn't have him out there.
Who's the number 3 dud, Greg?
So Godchow, Ekawale, and whoever decided to do this alignment with Daniel Ekawale playing nose tackle and, we're going to be really smart. We're going to move Godchow over to end. Yeah, well, the Dolphins just ran away from that and just shoved Ekawale all over the place. Like, it was just Godchow supposedly is one of the best nose tackles in the league. How about you have him play nose tackle and not get your ass whooped up front?
Godchow. I had him third. I did. I had him third. I thought he was lousy in this game. Greg's telling me that. What's the guy's name again?
Daniel Ekawale.
I just can't pronounce it. Ekawale was bad, too. I'm telling you that from the middle of the line to the offensive left of Miami, I thought they got hammered.
I almost had Kyle Duggar as one of the downs. I mean, he gave up 2 touchdowns. I mean, look, the Mostert touchdown wasn't exclusively his fault. Ekawale, Bentley, Peppers was bad on it, but that's the Devin McCourty position. Come up and make or at least slow the guy up so it's not a touchdown, and then he gave up the touchdown to Hill. Dolphins read the Patriots like a book there. I mean, if you're Duggar, at least tackle Tyreek Hill. Just don't let him just do whatever he wants.